Hi, I'm Beth Davies. I'm president of Taxes Untangled, a CPA firm in Ocala and Gainesville, Florida. This is a multi-part series on entity selection. This is the first part, and we're going to cover sole proprietorships. It's the easiest and least expensive way to get into business for yourself. In Florida, all you're going to have to do is register your DBA, doing business as, name with the state of Florida if you're not using your own name. Then you'll need to obtain your required licenses or permits that you need for your city, county, or the other state licenses. That's basically what you need to do to get started. Another reason the sole proprietorship is so easy is you don't have to file a business tax return. The information is included in your personal return as a supplemental schedule. It's a Schedule C, and while it is the sole proprietorship is easy to get into, there are some downsides to it. Having a Schedule C included in your personal return does increase your potential for audit by IRS. It doesn't increase it greatly, but it does increase it, so you have to keep that in mind. Another downside is that all of the profit of the business, which is your revenue less your expenses, is taxed for self-employment tax, and there's nothing that reduces that tax except more business expenses. You're probably used to having your paycheck reduced by the FICA tax, which is half of the Social Security and Medicare. Your employer pays the other half. As a self-employed individual, you get to pay both halves of that, which is 15.3% of your net. This can put a business owner behind the eight ball because they haven't planned for this expense. And it can be hefty. As an example, if you have $100,000 of profit, which most people strive for, you're going to pay $15,300 in self-employment tax. And there's nothing that reduces that except more business expenses. Those are the downsides of the sole proprietorship. As I said, the upside is it's easy to get started and try your hand at being self-employed. With this brief overview, it gives you some information, but I really recommend that you speak with an accounting and tax professional and get them on your team so that you have a place to ask questions and get information. While Google is full of information, it's not always accurate or up to date. Tax laws change every year, at least every year. So it's hard for the novice or the non-professional to keep up with all those changes. So let's look at some of the other options you have to be in business. Thank you.